All right, guys. So, one of the most important aspects of putting is learning how to release the putter head properly. Now, in order to do that, we need to be able to get our shoulders, turning towards our target. It's not like a golf swing where we're rotating our body through, but our shoulders are acting like a pendulum and going back and forth through the ball. So what we want to focus on is we're not going to make a stroke. We're going to use the two tees to kind of help with our path. What we're going to focus on is just literally pushing the golf club towards the hole and releasing the putter. So the goal is to not hit the tee, just release the putter straight through. All right, guys, so as a main focus for wedge shots, what's really important is our impact and how we get the golf ball to go off the grooves and into the air. The golf swing, has a lot of physics in it, only it's reverse physics. In order to get the golf ball to go up, we have to hit down on the golf ball. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to hit 2 shots. I want you guys to kind of let me know what you think, what shot goes higher based on the swing that I make. Just a little half swing, nothing special. So, that's pretty high. Didn't do anything really to, change anything or manipulate it. Now let's do this one. Okay, so that one obviously went a little higher. I hit down on it a little bit more steeper and used a good angle of approach to attack the ball. Now, this shot is great for, the 40 to 60 yard range where we really need to get the ball to hit it high and land it soft. In the Northeast, where we currently are, greens are usually really hard this time of the year and pretty quick. So in order to get the ball to, stand on the green and sit soft, we got to get the ball up in the air. All right, guys, so obviously, we've gone through some of the phases of the pre-swing principles, but today the main one that we're going to talk about is our grip and how it controls the club face position, which is one of the 5 ball flight laws. Grip is really important. It controls the club face in both directions. What we stressed earlier with the short game was trying to take a neutral grip to make sure the club face is pretty square. If we tend to take a strong grip where our hands are over to the right, it's going to tend to close the club face a little bit, and that's going to end up having the ball, obviously go left of our target, which we don't want. And then vice versa, if we get our hands too far on top to the left when we take our swing, everything is going to be open and we're going to miss our targets to the right. So we're going to stress the importance of having a neutral grip. Have your V's pointed towards your right shoulder. All right, guys, so with drivers, what's really important is our initial setup, how we set up to the ball and what our posture is like. So initially, in order to check your posture, what I want you guys to do is take your grip. So take your grip where the V's are pointing towards your right shoulder. Hold your hands out and just let the club naturally drop. This is the position that you want to be when you set up to a ball with a driver. Your stance, the width of your stance is going to be about shoulder width, maybe just a little wider. And, it's crucial to feel comfortable. I never want you to feel like you're stretching too far, because that's going to make you kind of hunch over and get rounded shoulders, or stand too close to where you're pretty much standing straight up and down, and you lose your ability to make a good, proper, shoulder and hip rotation. So, one last thing, make sure the ball is played off the inside of your left heel. Take your normal grip. Keep that left arm straight to create a good width of arc. Just make sure we swing down the line.